Hit sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's playing for the Dodgers.
And another base runner.
His name is Jose
Number
Bautista,
30 will get another
shaded.
shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his second home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. On to first, a double play.
That was a nice catch. I will say that.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
You guys may know from my character, Kyle.
So that just about does it for EK.
That the Travelers, Arkansas Travelers, I played for them.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the finale of this 4-game stretch.
No, I'm looking forward to...
Number 31 will stand in. He, too, had 3 hits in the win last night.
Yeah, and I don't think that should surprise anybody, because when you look at his last 10 games, he's been hitting over 500, so he's just adding to those numbers.
Runner at first here, 1 man out.
All right, come on.
Runners on the move for second. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Get us up again, come on.
Omar Gutierrez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it, because as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Skied into straightaway right. Number 31 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Darren Lopez gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2.
His average is only 226. Boy, I'm hitting over 800.
Right side, reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, 1 error in the inning. Brian Hahn is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Ramirez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
There we go.
Number 31 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes the runner. Line drive to center field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Give me up again, please. Give me up again.
Todd Cunningham is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 31 is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1. Number 31 will stand in for the 3rd time now, still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
Maldonado is in pursuit. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. So a pivotal moment here, digging in now, Chuck Veras, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Yeah, but you got to make sure that he doesn't try to do too much here. Just keep that line moving. Do something productive and give the next guy a chance as well.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
No.
Leading off the innings, Robertson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get him on base, because they've been held in check.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Yes, come on. Now's my
Number
chance.
31 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
And that is off the wall in right field.
I'm going to stay at a single. Base hit. This good. I'll take a base hit.
Sean Deal stands in now with 1 down and a runner at first.
Get a dangerous lead. showtime and steal.
Is in order, however. He's running towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there.
How am I out? Top of the 11th. Come on.
Number 31 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but doesn't matter. He can hit
oh
from either
my
side.
God, yes.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Lopez looks up.
First home run.
And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
All right, that gave us the victory. Wait, what?
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
As you can see, 9th inning, single. 11th inning, home run. Okay, alright, I gotta... Fielding? Man. I don't really need fielding help, but okay. Whatever coach says. Right, come on. Runners on first and second. Get it to third. Oh my God, that was way off. Oh man, I threw it to the wrong. My bad. I didn't realize there was a runner on only first. Why are you running so slow? Throw it! Oh my gosh, now you throw it. Runners on second and third. Alright, whatever. He out. Oh, what? Catcher bobbled the ball. He would have been out. He gone. He would have been out. Oh, that's nice. No, I mean, it's not that accurate, but it was a good throw. Oh crap. Oh crap. We're only at 520. We gotta get 650 or up for a oh crap, my bad, for a gold medal. Oh, what? Oh, that was a bad idea to throw it home. Bases loaded. Alright, we gotta throw home. As long as you didn't hit it out. Oh, what the freak? That was a nice throw. Alright, we didn't do that bad. We got a silver. Never mind. My bad. guys. Sorry, I'm texting my girlfriend right now. Alright, here we go. Play next appearance. Okay.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 31.
Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay home. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire. And sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And, fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our... Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Springfield Cardinals and the Tulsa Drillers. It's baseball. It's number 31 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hartley is there. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Ernesto Prado walks into the box. Reached base with a double his first time up.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Number 31 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 31 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch.
Number 31.
Hit hard to the right. Foul.
That ball's foul.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back to center fielder. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He'll try for third. Oh, and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Striding into the box, Peter Sisk, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. He tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
Number 31 will stand in. 1 for 2 with a triple so far.
Yeah, he showed off some serious wheels on that triple earlier. That and a good-looking swing, of course.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year as this lead swells to 7-0.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got...
Number 31 will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
The batter,
Number 31 will get another shot. He's homered twice and added a triple for good measure. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. rips this one to first. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Nothing across here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. The Drillers lead it 12-2. And a good offensive performance here, but I think we can agree on naming this fellow right here as our top player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over. And now time is called here with the potential tying run over. Tom Chen comes to the plate now with the tie. Ball in gap here. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door.
Matt Vasgersian back with the minor league pregame show, counting you down to Double-A Texas. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Steven Barrios gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Yeah, and you don't want to set the early tone here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put up.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 31 will stand in for the first time here. 30 home runs for him on the season so far.
Number 31.
Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The tag, and he is called out trying to stretch 2 bases into 3. With a moment now. Vince Adorno will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, an ideal setup here with the pitcher on deck. He comes through with a solid.
Coming to the plate now, Marshall Bowden, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Skied into straightaway right. Number 31 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
A little bit of a risk there with 2 away. You don't want to run yourself into a double play to end the inning, but he's able to make it up there, and that puts runners on the corners now with 2 outs.
At the plate, Steven Barrios. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the number 31 stands in.
Now batting, number 31.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. So they score 4 times on 5 hits. Now to the plate, Peter Sisk. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Number 31 steps in now.
Now batting, number 31.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. Wow, a clip to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just Robert Fitzgerald will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Now that's popped up. Ramirez trying to get there, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 of them. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still 8 strong innings for him. He was hitting his spots all game long.
Game show, Matt Van. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Between the Arkansas Travelers. Darren Lopez will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
And a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. Around third and being waved on home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And they're right back in business again. He's in with a triple. Number 31 will stand in for the first time here. 30 home runs for him on the season so far.
31.
Hit hard towards second. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. And the screen shows Sean Deal will get his first shot here, and you can see he's...
Well, he's going through a stretch right now where he's hitting over 350 in his last 10 games, and that's the reason why his season average...
Chuck Veras gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Number 31 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Number 31 steps in now.
Now batting, number 31.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from second crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll just tag him here for the out. Russ Brown is into the box, reached base via the walk in his first appearance. This is in the air out to right. Right fielder is on the run, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half. Leading off the inning, Omar Gutierrez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Golden, number 31, will step in with a double and a triple to his credit thus far.
Yeah, doing a nice job of barreling up the ball and finding gaps in this one. I like what I've seen from him.
This is pulled into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first, heading for second now. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with one away.
Yeah, he's got his first single.
Digging in to try it again, Sean Deal. He flew out in his last step. Runner goes. Taken for strike three. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. Number 31 will dig in now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can knock one over the wall here.
Yeah, Matt, kind of a tall order, but then again, so is logging a single, double, and a triple in the same game. I wouldn't be surprised to see him swinging for the trees right here.
Fernandez is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Miguel Fernandez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Chuck Veras will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Number 31 will dig in now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can knock one over the wall here.
Leading off for Tulsa.
Rips this one to first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. Russ Brown will stand in now, and hey, give these guys credit. They're not going down without a fight.
I'll tell you what, they're not too far away from making a game out of this one after all.
To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. He'll come home with it, and not in time as the run scores. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game and a couple of those.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A. Number 31 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, the inning is over. Darren Lopez will stand in for the second time now as he'll again get the opportunity to lead off an inning.
Yeah, 9 men came to bat in that first inning, so now they get a chance to reset and start over here in the second.
Ramirez is there, and he's got it. Now to the plate, Corey Ellison. He drew a walk his first time up.
Guys, I think my microphone
Sent on
is
the
muted.
ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Arkansas leads this thing 4-0. Number 31 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Sorry guys, hold up. that's not it. No. Guys, I'm so sorry right now. Trying to do this. I don't know if my microphone is on or not. Come on. Oh well. Alright, never mind. It is on. It was muted.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second. In to score is the runner from first. It's a 4-4 game. And you see on the graphic right there,
22 game hitting streak.
Sean Hill is set to try his luck now with 4.
I hope they just skip 6 innings and then just get me up in the bottom.
The plate just licking his
Still
shot.
tied up.
Everybody else has made it look so easy, so he should have plenty of confidence in the box right now.
Maldonado has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Coming to the plate now, Steve Golden, and he could give his guys an early
base coach and good and gone.
Ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. Brian Sung will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
I didn't even have to move.
Fly ball out to straightaway right.
Actually, I take that back. I did.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Number 31 will dig in. 1 for 2 with a double in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Leading off with a driller.
Number 31 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
I think we're getting back on the home run streak.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs.
And welcome back to our minor league pregame. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air.
You have to.
Number 31 will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night.
Number 31.
Here's a swing, and oh man!
Okay, I'm actually
way out of here.
I'm actually curious to see how far that went. Oh crap! My bad.
Solo shot to right center. Number 33 on the year, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Well, it's got to be getting near the point where they need to make some alternate plans with this guy up there.
Yeah, I think they need to draft me to AAA. What do you guys say?
Miguel Fernandez is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Number 31 steps into the box.
Leading off with a driller.
If there's a person, if there's a dude on and then
shot toward right center, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Number 31 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, high, deep, That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
I'm actually going to wait this one off because I want to keep more down.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 3-all ball game.
How far was that? I didn't see
That
it.
pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered.
I don't know.
Juan Maldonado takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. To the right side, and that's going to get through. It's a base hit. Oh, what do you... Coach and heads for home. The throw to the plate.
He's out.
The tag, and he is out at the
Let's
plate
go.
on a great throw from the outfield. Number 31 will step in looking perhaps for a 3-homer ball game.
Yeah, and on fire doesn't even begin to describe his performance so far. You talk about swinging a heavy
I don't know
stick,
why I'm doing
no
this,
doubt.
but...
Around second. He'll try for third. And they're not going to get him at third. He's in there with nobody out.
I was going to say, if I'm safe at home,
run.
it's
Oh,
gonna
and the
be
tag
fine.
will get him at the...
Inside the park home run, that would be awesome.
So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and name this fella right here as our top player of the game?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon.
Okay. We gotta start a new series now. I hope we get drafted soon. I'm going for AAA. Like I'm not gonna stop playing until I play AAA. I mean, I might end the stream before I get to AAA, but there ain't no way. Jose Bautista hitting over 600. It's clean, I'm a classic, man. Me like a young OG, I'm a classic, man. Sorry, guys, I really love this song. Gotta get old-fashioned, man.
Matt.
Baby, I'm a classic. Alright, sorry, guys. I love
MLB
this
The
song,
Show's
so.
coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues.
We're
Number
playing at
31
Springfield.
gets his first
guys,
opportunity
I love
now in the
this
top of the
stadium.
first with nobody on. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Okay, that actually was a pretty far hit, so I'm gonna see.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 35 now on the season. And that will break the seal early here. It's quickly 1-0.
454.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power
That's a
pitcher
nice
on the
hit.
mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it.
Leading off the inning, Kevin Calderon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Hard hit ball to second. Ramirez is right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Aaron Luke will stand in, hoping for a reversal of
5 for
fortune
3.
here as he's seen that average drop
That's not really
precipitously
good.
these past 10 ball games.
At all.
High and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. So stepping in,
Bases loaded
number
if he
20,
hits grand
as he's
slam.
got a chance to tie this ball game up
Okay,
with
just
that
up.
equalizing run just 90 feet
To get
away
me
at
up.
third.
3 people on.
And here's a ball hit in the air.
Yeah, 3 people on.
Ramirez
2 people
is
on.
there as he makes
We're
the
taking the
catch,
lead.
and they'll tightrope out.
I mean, obviously 3
Number
people on
31
Grand Slam.
steps in now.
Number 31.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fly ball heading for the alley. Barrios is in pursuit, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
Okay, I'm going.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Number 31 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
There we go.
Oh, and he turns
That's
another one
good.
around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game as they push the lead to 4-2.
Wow.
This
No way.
Peter
No.
Sisk will stand in now in what
No.
could be a real make-or-break situation.
470.
And you think at this point you
Once we
have to
upgrade,
get something
I'm
out of
getting-
this inning.
I'm
The
hitting
further you get into that bullpen,
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
He's gone.
One run
He's
is
out.
scored. But not
Or
in
he's safe.
time, and just like that, this ball game is tied.
Dang it.
Number 31 will stride in
Right there,
again,
the
and
lead by
before he
one.
takes his cuts here, we take you back to
9-1.
inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for
Look at
number
this
3.
dude. He hit another home
High,
run.
deep. That is a moonshot,
Shot,
folks.
folks.
A long home run.
Oh, 435. Dang it. So been hit like
And
a
fellas,
450
as
or
always,
something.
a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap
All right,
here
let's
tonight.
upgrade my power
For my
against
partners
Red
in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com. The Drillers strike oil here. They win it
77 power?
6-5. Good night, everybody.
That's good.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please.
Sorry, guys. I left.
We're back here on the minor league.
I listen to it every day.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Number 31 gets his first opportunity now
Guys,
in
I
the
want
top of the
MLB The
first
Show
with nobody
so
on.
yeah, and you don't
Or
want to set
MLB
the
The
early
Show
tone
18.
here by letting him cruise through the first inning. You've got to at least put up a little bit of a fight in this at-bat.
Nothing in one
If the
count.
ball's
Here
down
it
there, I'm
comes.
going to pop it up over there, but it's not.
Pitch swung
Oh,
on and
man,
hit in the
speaking
air.
of pop-up.
Hartley on the move.
Okay,
And
that was actually
that's
pretty
the
good
third out.
for a pop-up.
So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 31 steps in, batting from
Looking
the
forward
right
to redeeming
side with the
myself after that
left-hander on the
pop-up.
mound. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive.
man.
That's going to be trouble. Not
Still good
one
hit,
in the
though.
score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Around third and being waved on home.
He's safe.
And not in time
Oh,
as
man,
the
this is
second
such a
run
bad-
scores. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home.
Well, you know, every base runner is precious out there, but they're even more so when you get them all the way to third base.
Randall Hartley will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
Yeah, it was a nice at-bat, good way to start off the game. Probably hopes to carry it through the rest of the at-bats.
Hit high and deep to right center. Racing back the right fielder to the track. But he can't get to this
crap.
one. It's off the wall.
Well, you
Probably
knew he
hit
was
my
going to be
cutoff.
halfway.
Number 31 steps into the box.
Number
Here's the
31.
first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball
There we
right
go.
down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field. And this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Man, that's not that far. It's only like 4.
A solo shot
35.
here to left. 38th home run of the season for him. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Well, this guy's got to be at the
Yeah, it's only
point where
like
he's thinking,
439. It's not
do we really need to play another team after this? I mean, this is now 4 home.
4 home runs.
Digging in to
season.
try it again, Kevin Calderon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is where he's so comfortable hitting righties so far this year really well, hitting over 300 on the year.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play. Right. He'll come home
In the
with
yellow,
it.
barely in the yellow.
The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
That was a great throw.
On the money.
Oh, I thought that was my player. I was going to say. Okay.
So an unfortunate turn of events for him here as he's going to be forced to leave the game due to injury. And hopefully it's nothing.
That sucks.
Steven Barrios will get his third shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So no runs here
And the
on
ball
2
game.
hits, no errors.
I think.
Number 31 will stand in yet again as
only
we
his
flash
sixth
you
inning.
back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Hits it high and
that's
deep out
gone.
to center field. Barrios going back. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Well, it seems to me like we've seen this before. His second home run of the ball game, and it would seem to me that he hit that one harder than he did the last one. So he's definitely locked in.
Steven Barrios will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game.
And he's not the only one either. This has been a great pitching performance so far, and they've had these guys chasing their tails all game long.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. This one pretty well in the bag. 8th inning coming up. Tulsa's out in front here, 8-1.
Oh, crap.
Number 31 will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, we take you back to inning number 6. This was his second home run of the ball game as he'll stand in here looking for number 3. First delivery to him on the way. Shot towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely.
When you're hot, you are hot. How about 4 hits right now for him in the game? Now, this one may not have the dazzle of the other 3, but...
Now to the plate, Phil Standridge. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last.
See if that is. I swear, I'm going to scream.
He's running towards second. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hartley coming on into a slide as he makes a great basket catch.
Now the question is, did he get the glove under the ball? Let's ask show motion. And it looks like it did to me.
Alec Jordan steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Crap,
Runner goes for second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving. But, gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian.
Just to upgrade power against right.
Matt Vasgersian. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 31 strides forward with a hot bat in his hands. Great numbers over the past few games. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh.
Swing and a liner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh, man. That perk don't do nothing.
Hartley moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Peter Sisk will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run.
Well, he had a little bit of a rough one yesterday, but this is a guy they're counting on. He's driven in.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the... Number 31 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Actually, I don't even know.
Nobody out, runner on first.
I'm not sure.
High and deep to right center.
That's
Prado
gone.
racing back to the track, to the wall. A leap at the wall,
Yes!
but he
I thought
can't
he
bring
caught
this
that.
one back. It's a home run.
He looks old.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center, and even
Not to be
40.
anything, but that picture looked old.
Number 31 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Here's a
Boom.
swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
I love it.
A 2-run blast to straightaway. Ernesto Prado walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
We're in the field.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Number 31 will come up now in yet another big RBI opportunity.
Now batting.
And he's got 4 already.
Boy,
He's got a chance to make this a game to remember.
Hit in the air to
Never
center
mind.
field.
I'm not going to.
Prado shading to his right.
He said another chance to
1 out.
get a big RBI, but I was going to say, well, I'm driving in 3 RBIs. 2 on base and
Number
myself.
31 will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take you back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so
This
far in
is
this
same
one.
exact
Moving under it,
place.
Prado.
To the same exact person.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left.
That really sucks.
Peter Sisk stands in looking to do some work against that big deficit they've got in front of them.
You got it, Matt. This
Even
is a
still,
situation where he just
7?
needs to keep
Really?
that line moving.
Think
Get
they're gonna
on,
catch up?
get a couple in, and hope the next guys can come through big.
Catch is made here from
I swear,
third.
if I throw him out.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the
If only I would've got him
sacrifice
in
fly.
Right, if only I would have gotten the thing right in the circle.
And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top player of
I
the
don't even
game.
know how many MVPs.
Yeah,
I've got.
he connected on a couple.
Seriously, it's I don't know. Anyway, okay, so yeah, never mind. Oh, we lost that last game. Jose Bautista's on fire with a 60 overall. Number 47. Ouch, that hurt. Max Bermudez is cold. 18. Number 18. 54.
Matt. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Number 31 will stand in, getting
this
the
field.
start here despite being out of the lineup last
Guarantee
night.
a fly ball and contact is made. Use your purse. You already paid for it. Alright, whatever. No. Never mind.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here.
Next at bat, I don't care.
Rodney Thayer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two
Line
away
drive
here
right
in the
to
opening frame. Number 31 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3.
Like
so they go quietly here in this half inning. Scott Vasquez will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. 0-1, here's the pitch. Right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard. Number 31 steps in now. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. Leading off the inning, Marcos Veras, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Number 31 will step in now. 2 for 2 with 2 home runs thus far.
Well, he's got that power stroke working, Matty, so why not get a little greedy and look for another one to drive?
And this is into the gap for his third hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
Inside the park.
He's not stopping. He wants 3.
That's
and he ignores the third base coach and heads for home. And he is out on a close play as he was trying to stretch. Number 31 will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Dude, it's too late. I'm already around third, bro. Force it.
Claudio Cabrera steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Number 31 is under it to tuck this one away, and it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 7th. Number 31 will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
4 home runs this game. That was
a 2-run blast to straightaway right field, his 4th in the ball game as they've widened this lead.
Oh man, I was gonna say get me up for a 5th.
Well, a pretty good offensive show of force in this one. Probably at least a couple of players deserving, but gentlemen, let's go ahead and give this man the nod as our top player of the game.
Yeah, seemed like everything he touched turned to gold. He winds up with 5 hits in the game. Without question, a standout performance.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Tonight it's Game 3 of this 4-game set between the Tulsa Drillers and the Northwest Arkansas Naturals. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Who stands out to you, EK? Number 31 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on.
Sorry guys, my headset came out.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Veras is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Terrence Gore will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, it seems like it's going from bad to worse. He had a bad day yesterday, and he's hitting under 200 in his last 10.
Dang,
But an Atom Bowl right to him for the first down. Number 31 stands in.
Leading off for Tulsa, right fielder, number 31.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field.
That's 5
and it is gone. A home run.
In only 2 games. Unless I didn't already have him on this game. If I did, then it's
Rodney Thayer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Striding into the box, Kevin Linden. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Number 31 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Didn't take away throwing or training.
Number 31 will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the fourth. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Taken in over at first for the second out. Martin Medeiros gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Terrence Gore will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Well, and everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 8th inning coming up. Number 31 will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. The relay throw, and the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 4-3 ball game. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Rodney Thayer digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And so far in this ball game, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And, boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award, but what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door.
I was going to say, if I got drafted, I'm going to scream. Hello. Okay. Speed, oh man. Get moving. All right.
The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Tulsa Drillers. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Who are you focused on, EK?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be looking to see if that guy in the 7th spot.
Number 31 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Look. Crap.
Here's a swing, and oh, man. Way out of here. Number 31 steps into the box.
Number 31.
Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. So striding in, number 24, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Grounded softly to the right. Played on the backhand. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rough Riders lead it 2-1. Junior Carrara stands in following an RBI single his first time through. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Ground ball right side. Ramirez scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman.
Arnold Endo is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. Skied into very shallow right.
Not a strikeout. Still an out.
And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Ready for another chance? David Jacob. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rough Riders are out in front. Henry Blanton steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Drilled to the right side. Ramirez is right there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
What?
David Castaneda will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips.
So we got him out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 2-1. Number 31 will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Carrara is right there. 1 pitch, 1 away. Jose Chavez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
Lifted in the air out to right. Number 31 is there to put this one away, and it takes just one pitch to record the first out of the 7th.
Right fielder.
Number 31 gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7.
And we'll see here if he can come through. It can be discouraging to see opportunities like this late in a ball game go untapped.
Here's a ground ball, and it's going to get on through the hole into left field. A base hit. In comes the runner from third. It's a big 2-out hit, and that will tie the ball game. Everett Roberts gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carrara has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Jose Chavez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Heading out toward shallow right, number 31. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Tulsa Drillers. Ready now, David Jacob. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 31 is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game. And with that, here's a look at the visit.
He's been on an absolute tear lately, hitting over 500 in his last 10 ball games. The baseball must look like a beach ball to him right now at the plate.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Castaneda is in his tracks now. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. John King will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Well, guys, he's really been scuffling lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games. So he's going to be looking to turn this thing around sometime soon.
Number 31 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 31 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Now batting, number 31.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and that's home run number 48 on the year as they extend the lead to 5-0.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there.
Number 31 will dig in. 1 for 2, including a home run thus far.
Yeah, he definitely got a hold of that one earlier. He put a good swing on it.
Out in front of it, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
When you have a hitter down in the count like that, you got to bury him or at least get him to chase something out of the zone. That pitch is way too hittable, and he pays for it.
Number 31 will dig in. 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far.
Yeah, getting another chance to go for that big.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence.
Rolando Aguilar will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed.
Number 31 will shoot for history now as he's homered 3 times in this one.
Oh, man, he is feeling it right now. It's almost like he's been playing slow-pitch softball or something. Really impressive, no matter what happens here.
Gone! So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Incredible. I mean, if I wasn't sitting here, I wouldn't believe it myself. 4 home runs now in 1 game. In the history of baseball, this has happened like, what, 16, 17 times? What a show he's put on.
Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well.
Matt Vasgersian back. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Midland Rockhounds. Juan Tejera will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder is on the run, and that retires the side. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. Number 31 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Lambo has got it, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Matthew Hammock will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. Ramirez takes it in. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick. So striding in, number 31, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Colon is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stephen Herman will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Number 31 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left. Number 31 digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Trying to hold the lead. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So it's a 3-run. Max Muncy is set to get us started for the late innings of this one. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Grounded to the right. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Number 31 will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. This is pulled into right. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Oh, no, you don't.
Right there. And he is out on the tag. So no runs here on 2 hits. No errors. Stephen Herman will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Number 31 is there, and he has it for the out. Not a lot of offense to go around in this one, but what offense we did see came from this man's bat. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Drillers strike oil here. They win it 3-2. Good night, everybody. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Andrew Lambo gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. Uh-oh, he whips on it. Around second. He'll try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one. Number 31 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Andrew Lambo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Number 31 will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Now batting, number 31.
Drilled on the ground is short. To his left, Cologne. Throw gets him 2 down. Number 31 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Belted high in the air out to left. Hammock looks up. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares.
Max Muncy will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
And that's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. It's been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and a very even game through 6 innings.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the... Martin Almanzar will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. Brandon Cologne comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Number 31 is there to put it away, and they couldn't. Number 31 will stand in now. Switch hitter batting from the left side here.
Well, this guy has much better power hitting from the left side. We'll see if he can jerk one out of here now.
Banks ranging back, still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Standing in is the potential tying run, Juan Tejera. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The run scores from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series. Number 31 gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Aguilar is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. David Castaneda gets his first shot now, and he's working on a modest 5-game hitting streak. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Number 31 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one.
Now batting, number 31.
From the stretch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Jacob is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. David Jacob will try it again. He flied out to start the home first. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 31 will dig in. 0 for 2 in the ballgame.
The batter, number 31.
This is pulled into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners. Number 31 will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat, hitting left-handed.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Jacob looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 55 on the can. Number 31 will stand in to try it again, already with 1 home run of the ball game, and on cue. Here it was back in the 7th inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And he falls behind 0-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 5-1. And he is out. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, just a great all-around game for him here. You see on the line score, 4 hits, including that big home run. You'd have to say he was instrumental in leading these guys to the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
2 hours in.
Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Number 31 will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And it's quickly 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. Endo is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Felipe Nieve steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. 1 away. Number 31 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Aguilar will put this one away, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Coming to the plate now, David Castaneda. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Number 31 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. solo shot to right center. Home run number 56 on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Wow, he is proven to be a
Number 31 will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Around second now, heading for third. The tag, and he's out at third, and a poor decision to try to stretch it that time. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the ninth, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.